It's Stephen Clement's first league game in charge at home at Priestfield this afternoon. Also, with the shop open, there's a really good feel factor around the club, so hopefully he can get his first win under his belt. But before we get to that, a shout out to our sponsor, C&A Building Products. They are a local company in the Medway towns. And if you are a season ticket holder at Gillingham, you can get 10% off any of their products from their catalogue. So if you check their website, linked in the description down below, find something you like on a building project you're doing at the moment or whatever it may be. And if you're a season ticket holder, you get 10% off. Welcome to German Gills. Gills welcomes Salford City down to Kent for our next League 2 encounter. Your German Gills show will bring you a live match reaction today from your host, Reese. Luke will be looking to get his 11 in order as he predicts the starting lineup for today's Luke's 11. Adam Wesgate will be our matchday reporter today as Mr. Clemence looks to get his first league win at Priestfield Stadium. Schön, dass du da bist und los geht's, Gills! Welcome to the German Gills show as Gillingham take on Salford City this afternoon here at Priestfield Stadium. Mr. Clemence has now had a bit of time to try and implement his style of football into the Gills team, so hopefully we'll start to see some of that on the pitch this afternoon. I'm going to be your host, Reese, to take you through every step of today's game. Thank you very much for stopping by on this German Gills show. Any Salford City fans here as well, thank you very much for stopping by also. And if you'd like to support the channel, you could do so through Buy Me a Coffee, and any donations are much appreciated. The link to that is in the description down below. And if you'd like to reach out to German Gills, you can use our WhatsApp. The link to that is also in the description down below. And of course, we have Adam Wesgate. Let's hear what he has to say about our match against Salford City this afternoon.
Well, good afternoon, Reese, and to everyone else at home. Yes, the day has finally come. It is Stephen Clemence's home debut. Now, yes, we lost to Wrexham. That was always likely to happen. We got our FA Cup win, and we can get the league win off of our back, hopefully. 15th place Salford, totally achievable. I mean, they're completely underperforming, but I think he's starting as he means to go on, and I think you can hear behind that there's a bit of excitement here. We've got an attacking lineup. There might be one striker, and I saw some people commenting on that, but you've got Mahoney, you've got probably Jeffries will bomb forward, you've got Lapsley, you've got Johnny Williams, and I think he'll be let off the leash a bit. So I think it's going to be an entertaining one. But even with that in mind, I'm going to go for a 1-0 win today. I'm going to stick with what we were doing earlier in the season. We've got to progress on as the season goes on. Let's get it. Los geht's, Gills, up the Gills.
So let's take a listen to the German Gills fan zone. Fans have been getting in contact with the show. Let's hear what they have to say about our matchup this afternoon.
Harry's been here. We're excited about today's game versus Salford. I think Gills are going to bring home a 3-1 win under Stephen Clemence for his first home game of the season. Los geht's, Gills.
Good morning, Reese. Today the result against Salford City is going to be a 1-1 draw, and it's going to be Dom Jeffrey to score. Up the Gills. Los geht's, Gills.
Good afternoon, Reese. Ben here. Hope you are well and have had a great week. Just parked up at Priestfield for this afternoon's game for Salford City in Stephen Clemence's first league home game in charge of the Gills. My prediction for this afternoon's game with Salford, I'm going to go with a 2-0 win. I'm going to go with George Lapsley to score the first goal for us, and Tom Nichols to wrap things up with 3 lovely points. And fingers crossed for 3 points, and Los geht's, Gills.
Let's head over to Priestfield Stadium for today's live match reaction. Los geht's, Gills. So we're soon to get underway here at Priestfield Stadium, and I just want to give a big shout out to our sponsor, C&A Building Products. All of their website and catalogue in the description down below. I also want to give a big shout out to Matt from Gills in the Blood, and it's great to see him making content again after his work with going through mental health, and it's great that he was been able to tell us his story. So thank you very much, Matt. We really learned a lot from you, and we're glad that you're on the mend to be making content again. So thank you very much for all of your hard work there. And also a big shout out for a couple of people with predictions. Luke's going for a 2-0. Craig from Canada's going for a 3-0. Let's see if we could actually bang a couple of goals in today and walk off the field with 3 points. It's a long sweep and pass to the right-hand side for Salford. The chase is a great ball down to McLennan. He's going to attempt to put this ball in. He's going to go back to London instead. He's going to put the ball in himself. An outswing as it goes towards the goal, and it's eventually going to fall into the feet of John, who's going to try and recycle that ball for Salford. Gillingham got some real defensive work to do here as it enters to Malin, who puts it forward. There's going to be a great opportunity for Salford. It's a shot on target, and it's a save by Jake Turner. I think it, in the end, was... I didn't quite see who got the shot, but I'm going to predict it was... Tilt? No, it wasn't Tilt. I can't see who it was. 29. It's Garbett. Really good work by Salford, actually. We managed to get the ball forward and really good fluid movement, and it's the first opportunity of this half so far, and it's taken up until 20 or so minutes for anything to really happen, and it's fallen in favour of Salford. Great work by Gillingham when they're in possession as Mahoney picks up the ball on the right-hand side, trying to take on Garbett, puts the ball in the box. Anyone there to attack it? No, it's cleared away by Mallon. But it's picked up one more time by Ethan Coleman. Can he recycle the play, or are we going to play a little bit of a passing move in shape to try and get it back into the box to recycle it? I think we're going to go to the left-hand side to keep the highlight going as Max Clark picks it up. Let's go to the centre. Williams can take a shot himself, puts it into the box. Great shot for Gillingham. Surely it's opportunity for Nichols to take a shot. Someone take a shot. Come on. Mahoney take a shot instead. Yes! And it's gone in! And Gills have scored! Thank goodness for that. It feels like a lifetime since we've scored, genuinely. But Mahoney's from the bottom left-hand corner with great build-up play. Great build-up play. Something we haven't seen in a while, actually. We looked really threatening going forward. I was really disappointed at first that Nichols didn't pull the trigger, but it just fell nicely for Mahoney to get his left foot on it to put it in the bottom left-hand corner. It was a decent tackle for John, but it just felt really nice. Mahoney took a nice little touch there, put it in the bottom left-hand corner. Counts couldn't reach it, and Gillingham are 1-0 up. That first goal is really important in this game because our season is somewhat danger of coming adrift, and this one might be the impetus we need to try and get it back on track, particularly this fixture. Anyway, I know it's early doors, but Gillingham are ahead 1-0 against Salford City. Mallon standing over the ball for a Salford free kick. If Gills has got some defensive work to do. Holding quite a high line, Gills, actually, on the 18-yard line as Mallon whips it in with his right foot, and Gills do clear it away, but only as far as the edge of the box, and that falls to Watt, who's going to take a shot from distance, and it just goes wide, and that's Salford's second opportunity of the game. It was well worked. Gillingham half defended it, but as a result, it ended luckily for Gillingham not in the back of the net, but it goes to show that Salford do have some creativity in the lock that Gills have to be aware to. Sorry. Anyway, it's still Gillingham 1, Salford City 0, but we've got a lot of work to do still. Salford now got the ball on the left-hand side. They cross it to the box. Gills and defensive work to do. Headers towards goal, and it's gone to the back of the net. What a header that is from Smith, and a great ball into the left-hand side, and Salford have equalised. It came out of nowhere, really. It was a deep cross from the left-hand side, and we know Smith is a really tall target in the box, and if you get that delivery correct, he's always going to put it in the back of the net. I mean, Jake Turner had a fantastic effort into getting inside behind it, but the header was put in with so much power that you had no opportunity really to save that. You could argue, you should be doing a little bit better and being a bit stronger, but when you got Matt Smith there, it's a real challenging person to mark, and as a result, Salford have equalised, and we are back to square one. Gillingham 1, Salford City 1. Gills now coming forward. Can we get back in the lead? You got Dom Jeffers on the left-hand side. Needs to beat his man to get the shot on target. Is he going to go inside? He is. He takes a shot and it's blocked and it goes out for a corner. Gills looking more likely to score after the Salford equaliser. And it's great work by Dom Jeffers trying to cut inside, trying to find the bottom left-hand corner of the near post. Well, actually, probably go to the far post. But nonetheless, it was a good block in the end by Smith, and Gills of the corner. Mahoney with the throw on the right-hand side, who's orchestrated most of this midfield at the moment as Gills try and find a goal to get back in front, and the referee's allowing play to go on here as it's going to be put in the box by Alexander. No, he's going to give you some support of Mahoney on the right-hand side. He can put the ball in himself. He does, and this could be a chance for Gillingham. It's going to go straight all the way to Max Clark, who's going to surely put it in one more time, puts it in with some pace, and surely it's a goal! It's defended well, it looks like, by Salford, although they're claiming it came off of Lapsley, who's playing the quiet game. One would suggest that means it did come off him at the end as it went over the bar. Let's have a look. Oh, it's pretty hard to tell, but yeah, maybe that did come off him. But Gills have got a corner and looking likely to score at the moment. Can we get one just before half-time? Mallon's coming forward for Salford as he's trying to find a way through the centre. Salford now going to build over from that left-hand side. It's a great ball out. It looks a little bit too much, but they've managed to collect it. And Mahoney's got some defensive work to do just for half-time. It flicks into the box. Gills got some work to do. Oh, and it's a header by Matt Smith one more time, and it just goes past the right-hand post. Luckily for Gillingham, I would argue to say that I think Jake Turner might have had that covered, but it's a really good opportunity for Salford. And I don't know. Actually, I don't think Jake Turner would have got that. And it's a great header from Matt Smith. We know he can do that. He's done it already this game, and Salford with a team that nearly got ahead just before this half finished. And that is half-time. So at half-time, it's Gillingham 1, Salford City 1, and on the line, we have Adam Wesgate.
Good afternoon.
It feels like it's been a while, so what do you make of this game so far?
Well,
I've seen so many managers come and go that at the start say they're going to try and implement a style, which goes out of the window very quickly, usually playing the ball on the deck, and then it gets lumped forward after about 10 minutes. We're definitely trying something different here. They're trying the possession-based football. I'm quite enthused in the way that I think they've tried to balance the play. You can see some players are thinking about, should I lob it? No, let's play the ball. And we need to give them a bit of time to do it. But strangely, for a 1-1 draw where it's probably a fair result, I'm actually enthused. Yeah, it's an odd feeling.
And there is a lot of it, but I want to comment on the goal result from Mahoney. What did you make of it? What was your view like? Because you've probably got a nice angle of that one from where you sit.
Yeah, we thought it was lovely, and just generally Mahoney looks so calm when he starts approaching or coming in from sort of like cutting in from the wing, and it never looked like he wasn't going to score. I also thought the Salford goal was good. You know, I've been shortchanged. I was promised a team in 15th. I think I should have a refund for that. They're playing too well for my liking.
That's what happens. You get two teams out of form play each other. Do you see us nicking this in the second half, or are we going to sort of like peter this out to a draw? Do you think?
I think actually either team could nick this, to be fair. So I'm going to go safe and say a draw, but I think this game's completely for the taking. We're a team in transition, but we're at home, so there's no sort of, good and bad. And then Salford, they look better than 50th, but they're only 6 or 7 points off the playoffs. It's not that far, a tight league. So I could see this going either way. But if we do lose or if we do draw, I just hope people aren't too despondent, because personally, I think I can see some positives from this.
I totally agree. And hopefully we can pull through with something. And yeah, we'll hear your thoughts at full time, Adam. So we're about to go away for the second half, and just one big shout out to another minor sponsor for the channel, that's Viper Golf. And if you're interested in custom golf wear that looks like football shirts, for example, go to the link in the description. You get £5 off if you use the code. I think it's GG5. Double check that. I can't quite remember it, but it's all down in the description down below. The ball over the top here for Nichols. He's picked it up. Can Gills create an opportunity here? Has it gone to Williams? He's got Jeffries on the inside. He's going to take the cross himself. Instead, it goes out for... Well, it's going to go back to Johnny Williams. Gills will recycle one more time. It's got to Clark. Puts it in the back post. Anyone there to head it towards goal? Surely that's a goal! And it should have been a little bit quicker reaction from Nichols. Maybe it was quite challenging to get that lower down, but it was really good work to get the ball across to him from Mahoney, who's had a free header there, who put it in the danger zone, and Nichols just couldn't quite get that one down on target. But it's good. We're creating chances. We're looking good. I think this is the thing that we worried about last time and our previous games. We are creating opportunities. Yes, we need to score them, but we're looking more likely to score than other games, I have to say. Anyway, that's 1-1. Master gives the ball over to the right-hand side for Alexander to make a movement forward. It's gone to Mahoney. He seems to be orchestrating most of the midfield work moving forward as he puts it to the left-hand side for Johnny Williams, I think, to pick up. Takes it down really, really well as he's going to take on McLennan. He puts it into the box. Can we get it towards goal? And we can! What a header that is! I didn't see you got it, but it's Nichols! Nichols, who had the poor header to begin with that went over the bar, has got one this time and puts it in the back of the net, and Gills has scored 2 in a game. And we are ahead one more time on the 54th minute. What a goal that is. We're looking like a team that's passing the ball around well. We look like we're trying to create opportunities. We're continuing with persistent sort of pressing going up the top of the field, and we are rewarded for our efforts. It's a fantastic guided header from Nichols. He was leading back, and he managed to cushion it to the right-hand side of the goal. And in Cairns, the captain for Salford, would have had no chance reaching that. He was rooted to the floor, and Gillingham are ahead one more time. It is Gillingham 2, Salford City 1. Williams puts the ball on the left-hand side for Clotton Chase, trying to get it to Dom Jeffries, who did manage to pick up in the end. He's onside. Can Gills get their third here? This would be very welcome as Nichols picks up an edge of the box. He's going to shoot himself. No, it's going to go to Mahoney. We know he's got a left foot. It's going to Alexander instead. He chips it into the back post. Who's there to put it in? Sean! Gills have got a third with Dom Jeffries! Gills have scored 3 in a game! My goodness me! Oh, is it Swindon? I think the last time we did that in the league. That was like ages ago, and Gills are 3-1 up against Salford. My goodness me. For the first time, we feel a little bit more comfortable in the game. I can't remember the last time it's felt like this, but what a ball that is. Gills were... I tell you what was really good about this. It was the patient build-up play whilst also continuously pressing the Salford box. And it's a lovely little dink from Alexander to the back post. Jeffries jumps up really well. Cairns should be doing a little bit better in his near post, but he was probably caught caught wrong-footed. Doesn't matter for a Gillingham perspective, though, because it's in the back of the net. Gills has scored 3 goals in a game, and we have a 2-goal cushion. My goodness me. It's Gillingham 3, Salford City 1. Oh, the passer in for Salford to get back to the game. The Matsu's picked it up. It's a good save by Jake Turner. And that would have been the goal. That would have seen Salford get back into this and have twitchy bum time for Gillingham. But so, you know, this game is far from over at the moment as Gills with a free kick with Williams on the left-hand side. Gills, you know, even though we're 3-1 up and a little more comfortable than we used to, we still have to be a little bit aware of this kind of attack that Salford can have in their locker. Because if that goes in the back of the net, all of a sudden it's a 1-0, here we go again, it's a 1-0 cushion, and anything again is possible. Great save by Jake Turner, got that brave there. I think it looks like him in the face in the end, but it is thankfully still 3-1 to Gillingham. Gills got a corner on the right-hand side. Gills get a 4th. That would be quite incredible as it goes into the box and into it. There's everyone there to head it. Towards the goal in the crossbar. Surely! Oh, it's bounced twice. The end, and he put it in the back of the net. It's still bouncing around. Can Gills get that final push again? No, they can't. It's been cleared away. Oh, my goodness me. Maybe 4th was a little bit too fanciful. But Gills did nearly get one there as it falls to Max Clark. Has go back to Jake Turner. That would have really put the game to bed. But great ball in, a great attack and intent. And Gills are unlucky not to get a 4th. As the ball goes into the box, get up. No, it's going to go straight to the goalkeeper. Oh, my goodness me. There we go. Gillingham nearly getting a 4th. That would be absolute dreamland. Oh, Gills let the ball bounce here and put Salford through. This could be a chance for them. It's a shot on goal and it's a save and it's another shot and another save. And that probably was the moment that Salford had to put it in the back of the net to have any chance to salvage anything from this game. It was poor defensive work in the end by Gillingham and it was a decent save by Jake Turner, but the follow-up was not so strong, unfortunately for Salford, but fortunately for Gillingham, and the score remains 3-1. My goodness me. And that is full time, and Stephen Clemence wins his first league match after taking head coach position at Gillingham. And we've scored 3 goals in the game. Anyway, less of me. Let's hear what Adam Wesgate has to say about our victory today.
Oh, what a difference that second half made. I mean, I wouldn't say night and day because I thought we were okay in the first half. 55-45 in Gills' favour, but I wasn't worried. I thought we could nick it, but I thought it could go either way. And I don't think Salford played any worse in the second half. I just think we looked more confident. That was the first key element, and I wonder if Clemence had just told them to relax a bit. I mean, they looked a couple of times in the first half, like with the new style of play, the cogs were turning and they were thinking. Maybe overthinking, who knows? But obviously that played a factor, the confidence. Then you've got a tactical decision. He told Williams to hug the line more, and I think for the second goal that was crucial because it stopped Salford playing in a compact way or defending in a compact way. And we got our goal. Third goal, coup de grace. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. So last time we had 3 goals at Priestfield. I think it was Southampton at home in the Carabao Cup. But not many times we can say that. 3 points on the board, league win done. We don't have to worry about his first one. Clem ball's on the way. So Tranmere away, Wesgate Gills, let's get another 3 points there.